Welcome to our channel. Today, we will explore the life and inspiration of one of the benevolent figures in Islamic history, Uwais al Qarni. Together, we will explore his inspiring story and the valuable lessons we can learn from his life journey. The story of Uwais al Qarni, a friend who lived during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, but never met him in person. Uwais lives in Yemen, living a simple life, but full of kindness and loyalty. His mother is the main focus in his life. He looked after and served him with great love and affection. One time, Uwais had an accident which caused his hands and feet to be seriously injured. However, despite suffering, his kindness to his mother never diminished. As someone who had never met the Prophet, Uwais really longed to see him, but he remained faithful in serving his old and sick mother. Even though he never met in person, Uwais al Qarni had a strong spiritual connection with the Prophet Muhammad. Rasulullah told his friend, Umar bin Khattab, that there was a man from Yemen named Uwais al Qarni who had extraordinary qualities, and if he had the opportunity, asked Umar to ask him to pray for the Muslims. When Umar bin Khattab found Uwais al Qarni in Yemen, Umar asked for prayers. However, Uwais refused, not because of pride, but because he felt inappropriate. He felt humble and remained faithful to his vow not to ask for prayers directly from the Prophet Muhammad. Uwais al Qarni, although unknown to many people in his time, was an example of loyalty, kindness, and love for parents. Why was Uwais al Qarni so special in the eyes of the Prophet Muhammad? To the point that he asked his friends, including Umar, to ask him for prayers. Let's watch the story. Uwais is an ordinary person who is not famous among humans, but he is famous among the people of heaven because of his piety. He carries out all the worship recommended in religion with full devotion. However, there was one request that really stuck in his heart, namely when his mother said, Uwais, maybe I won't be with you for long, so try to be able to complete the Hajj. Hearing his mother's words, Uwais thought that the journey to Mecca was very far, passing through quite hot barren fields. Before his important journey to take his mother to the holy land of Mecca, he felt the need to prepare seriously. Not only mentally, but also physically. This is the story of the training that prepared Uwais al Qarni before carrying out this sacred task. As a first step, Uwais al Qarni realized that the journey to Mecca was a big physical challenge. He decided to do an unusual exercise, carrying a sheep. However, this is not just an ordinary exercise. The sling doesn't just go flat, but up and down steep hills. Uwais al Qarni started his training with a heart full of determination. Every day, he climbed up and down steep hills, carrying a load of sheep diligently. Stone heads, clay, and wood chips bear silent witness to his extraordinary hard work. However, Uwais al Qarni's training did not only focus on physical strength. Every movement of carrying the sheep on his shoulders is accompanied by a sincere prayer to Allah. He asked that strength and patience always accompany his steps, not only for this training, but also for the sacred journey that would come with his mother. Every time he took steps up and down the hill, he imagined his mother, whom he would take to the holy land of Mecca. Every breath he took was filled with gratitude, determination, and infinite love for his beloved mother. As time passed, Uwais al Qarni's training not only increased his physical strength. More than that, the practice cultivated his spiritual strength and sincerity. Every breath he took in the middle of training carried prayers full of hope. When the training was finished, Uwais al Qarni not only had extraordinary physical strength, but also inner strength that radiated from his loyal heart. With unshakable faith, he was ready to take his mother to Mecca with immeasurable devotion. His story is an inspiration to many people, showing that true goodness is sincerity and loyalty to the values one adheres to, even without hope of recognition from the outside world. The story of Uwais al Qarni is an inspiring example of how one can live a meaningful life through loyalty, kindness, and devotion to loved ones.